Distinguished guests, we ask those able to do so to please stand and welcome the graduates from the Potter College of Arts and Letters and the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences. College of Education and Behavioral Sciences. Welcome the platform party for today's ceremony, beginning with the governing body of WKU, the Board of Regents, Mr. Curry Milliken, Chair, Miss Jan West, Vice Chair, Mr. David Brinkley, Staff Regent, Dr. Shane Spiller, Faculty Regent, Mr. Sam Kurtz, Student Regent, Dr. Melissa Dennison, Mr. Gary Brody, Dr. Philip Bale, and Miss Doris Thomas. Among the other platform guests are President's Cabinet members, Dr. Ethan Logan, Dr. Martha Sales, Dr. Molly Kirby, Dr. Jenny Redifer, Miss Amanda Trebu, Miss Susan Howarth. Other stage guests include Mr. Cedric Newbern, President-elect of the WKU Alumni Association, Dr. Jeff Budziak, Associate Dean, Potter College of Arts and Letters, Dr. Merrill Price, Senior Associate Dean of Potter College of Arts and Letters, Dr. Jennifer Clem, Associate Dean of the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences, Dean of the Potter College of Arts and Letters, Dr. Terrence Brown, Dean of the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences, Dr. Corinne M. Murphy, Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Bud Fisher, and WKU's 10th President, Dr. Timothy C. Caboni. Please join me in a round of applause for our platform party, as well as all of our WKU faculty and staff in attendance today who have provided outstanding instruction and guidance to our Hilltoppers over the course of their studies.
Good morning. Welcome to Western Kentucky University. I'm Tim Caboni, President of WKU, and I'm excited to join you, graduates, as well as your family, friends, and our WKU faculty and staff as we gather to celebrate your academic achievements. If you would, please stand for the presentation of colors and playing of the national anthem, featuring vocalist and music education major Darcy Hauser. Darcy will be accompanied by the WKU Brass Ensemble, directed by Dr. Gary Schallert.
say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, and please be seated. As we celebrate your success today, please join me in thanking a few groups of people who played a critical part in your achievements. Will the Western Kentucky University faculty, staff, and academic leadership team please rise and be recognized? Please be seated. Will all WKU alumni please stand and be recognized? Graduates in attendance today and watching online are your parents, grandparents, and siblings, your spouses, partners, and children, your family, and your friends. These are the individuals who've supported you the most, and they take great pride in celebrating your success today. So graduates, will you please stand and show them your appreciation for their support? Thank you, and you may be seated. Among our great traditions at WKU is the preparation of our nation's next generation of leaders. Later today, the WKU ROTC Hilltopper Battalion, led by Lieutenant Colonel Anthony Struzik, will commission 3 new second lieutenants who in the coming months will begin their initial service to our nation with posts in Army and National Guard units here in Kentucky and across the world. Congratulations to our nation's newest military officers, and thank you for your service. Other members of today's graduating class who either currently serve or have served in our nation's military are wearing red, white, and blue honor cords. Would all graduates, and those of you joining us in the audience today who are currently serving or who have served, please stand so we can recognize and thank you for your service to our nation. Thank you, and you may be seated. I now invite Corinne Murphy, Dean of the College of Education and Behavioral Science, to the podium. Dean Murphy.
Thank you, President Caboni. On behalf of the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences, I'd like to make a special degree presentation. Would Ansalam Ikemefune Ukusugu please join me at the podium? faculty, staff, and students. Many of us have lost family and friends. One student whom we lost this year was Rosemary O'Feely. Rosemary was pursuing her doctorate in educational leadership. Her dissertation was titled Emotional Intelligence and Leadership Styles in Medicine. Conscientious and focused, she wanted her research to make a difference in the lives of others. Rosemary embodies the values of WKU, and on behalf of the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences, I am proud to award the Doctor of Education degree to Dr. Rosemary O'Feely.
As we continue our recognition today, I ask you pause to observe a moment of silence, to give appreciation for today's graduates, and to honor the memory of those we've lost this year. I now ask Dr. Bud Fisher, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, to come forward for the recognition of our first generation and honor graduates.
WKU's first president, Henry Hardin Cherry, envisioned that WKU would be a university of social mobility and of access and opportunity. Many of us are first-generation college students, meaning you are the first in your family to pursue a college degree. Graduates, if you are the first in your immediate family to complete a college degree, would you please stand? This achievement isn't just about you, it's about your entire family. You have changed the course of their future as well as your own by earning a college degree. Now, I'd like to have us all join one more time and congratulate them for this great opportunity. You may be seated. WKU awards 3 honors designations to students receiving baccalaureate degrees, cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude, and 2 recognitions for students receiving associate degrees, with distinction and with high distinction. These labels of academic excellence are explained on page 8 of your commencement program. All of these outstanding graduates have earned a grade point average of 3.4 or above, with the appropriate number of credit hours earned at WKU. And today, they proudly wear red and white honors cords as symbols of their academic achievement. Will all honors graduates stand to be recognized and congratulated? Thank you. You may be seated. The Scholar of the College Award is bestowed on the baccalaureate student or students in the college with the highest academic standing. These students are wearing medallions and will be acknowledged during our individual recognition of graduates. Congratulations to all our honors graduates and their families. And now, graduates, this is the moment in the program for which you've been waiting. The conferral of your degrees. Will all graduates please rise? President Caboni, today's graduate candidates have completed the doctoral, master's, bachelor's, and associate degree programs as prescribed by the university, conforming to the standards of its accrediting associations and the laws of the Commonwealth of Kentucky. On behalf of the deans, department chairs, and faculty of Western Kentucky University, I proudly recommend that the appropriate degree be conferred upon these candidates.
Thank you, Provost Fisher. I accept your recommendation and am pleased to present these degree candidates to the Board of Regents for the conferral of degrees. Will the platform party and faculty please rise? For the official conferral of degrees, please welcome Curry Milliken, Chair of the WKU Board of Regents.
Just as today's ceremonies represents a milestone in each of your lives, this occasion is both happy and memorable for all of the regents who join me on this stage. The responsibility of conferring degrees is the highest honor and greatest privilege for the Board of Regents of Western Kentucky University. Graduates, I hereby confer upon each of you the appropriate degree which you have earned through your program of study as recommended by the provost and faculty and certified by the president of the university. On behalf of the Board of Regents, congratulations. You should feel a great sense of satisfaction in your accomplishments. You may be seated.
I'm going to introduce to you now Dean Terrence Brown.
Good morning. My name is Terrence Brown, and I have the pleasure of serving as Dean of the Potter College of Arts and Letters, which we refer to as PCAL. Dean Murphy and I are honored to join you today to celebrate your accomplishments. As you sit in the space between higher education and the life beyond, know that there are many unanswered questions regarding your next steps. We've been in your place, and understand this can be fearful. However, we want you to know that you are surrounded by love. Love of parents, friends, grandparents, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, etc. But most of all, you are surrounded by the love of those who are seated to my right and to my left, the faculty and staff of CEBS and PCAL. We are here today to celebrate your triumph and to be a voice of support as you transition to answering one of the biggest questions of your life. How do I change the world? For many reasons, this question remains unanswered, but the thing that I've learned through my journey through life is that I must begin by defining what is my world. Today, we wanted to share with you stories of two WKU alumni who have sat in your very seats and have worked to provide transformative opportunities that have forever changed the lives of individuals within their world.
On Saturday, May 8th, 1992, right here in Diddle Arena, a young black female student became the first in her family to graduate college. From a low-income background in Franklin, Kentucky, she faced every challenge our university could throw at her, from filling out a FAFSA and paying her bills to selecting courses from a 453-page paper catalog and registering using paper and pencil. She stood alone in every line for the registrar, for the bursar, and for financial aid offices. At the time, there was no Google for her to ask, well, what's a registrar? What's a bursar? And how do I get money for college? Well, she found a way, and after 4 years on the Hill, she completed her undergraduate degree program. And like you, she sat here, poised for her first professional position. And like you, she was poised to change the world. Propelled by her own experiences, her first job was here at the university as an educational talent search counselor. She became our university's Google to the next generation of Hilltoppers. She worked with students like her, underserved, under-resourced, underrepresented, and many times the first in their family to go to college. She taught them how to navigate the university systems, making the unknown known, making college doable, and making a degree achievable for thousands of Hilltoppers. Martha Jane Roby earned a WKU master's degree in counseling and an educational specialist degree in higher education, all while writing over $20 million worth of grants serving to reduce access barriers to all Kentucky students to attend WKU. She worked diligently to build university support systems, including TRIO federally funded programs supporting students from disadvantaged backgrounds to attend college, university accessibility programs, mental and behavioral health wellness programs, and the Intercultural Student Engagement Center. Completing her doctorate degree in educational leadership in 2015, Dr. Martha J. Sales became the WKU Dean of Students in 2021, helping our students and our campus community tackle life while being a Hilltopper. Her work to support our campus during COVID, tornadoes, and our most recent tragic losses of lives is of the most challenging work a leader can face. She does so with grace and with spirit and with the memories of her own time navigating the challenges of earning a college degree. She continues as our campus's walking Google. If you need help, if you need anything, you can call Martha.
Life should be fun. These are the words of alumnus Russ Faxon. Known for capturing the essence of the human spirit through form, Faxon graduated from WKU in 1973 and was a student of sculpture and Professor Charles Forrester. In 1979, he moved to Bell Buckle, where he established the Selah Studio. When entering the space, you are surrounded by the intersection of history and modernism through various sculptures and castings. Faxon has had 26 public commissions to date and has exhibited through his work throughout the United States and internationally. He received the Elliott Gantz and Company Foundry Prize at the National Sculpture Society's 75th Annual Exhibition in 2008 and was inducted into the Bowling Green High School Hall of Honor in 1994. Faxon has several works on our campus. Some of these include the Robert Guthrie at Guthrie Bell Tower, Coach E.A. Diddle at Diddle Arena, and the Red Towel at Houchins Industries L.T. Smith Stadium. Faxon also received a $100,000 commission in May of this year to create a work outside of SkyPack by the Public Art Committee. Faxon is a true advocate of beauty through art and education. He works to synthesize communication and creativity. In 2021, in an article from the Shelbyville Gazette, Faxon said, "When you set a goal, don't set a goal of mediocrity. We all need to try to improve by striving to continually grow mentally and artistically. People can help improve society one piece at a time."
So like Martha and like Russ, your academic achievement today, your graduation, serves as a platform for your work in the community tomorrow and beyond. And like Martha and Russ, as you sit here today, you do not know what your future holds. But we can tell you this: collectively, your futures will transform this region, this state, and our nation. As Hilltoppers, we learn together, we support one another, and we elevate the communities that we serve. As you leave today, we encourage you to see yourselves in Martha and in Russ, two Hilltoppers who are making our world a better place. Congratulations, Hilltoppers, on your academic achievements. As we begin individual graduate recognition, I ask President Caboni and Dean Brown to join me on the floor while graduates receive instructions for the next part of the ceremony.
During the recognition. There we go. During the recognition, audience members are requested not to come to the floor to take pictures. Professional photographers will take pictures of each graduate. Also, please refrain from blocking the view of others by standing to take photos. And while we understand that you want to celebrate your graduates during recognition, we ask that you please be respectful of other graduates so other families and guests can hear their student's name read. Graduates, after you've been recognized, please respect your fellow graduates by returning to your seat until the conclusion of the ceremony. Students will be recognized by their degree, with students receiving a doctorate or master's degree first, followed by those receiving baccalaureate and associate degrees. At this time, I ask that all students receiving doctoral or master's degrees come forward to be recognized. Faustin Bussain, dissertation title, The Role of Leaders in Implementing Effective Leadership Strategies Towards the Educational Barriers of U.S.-Based Refugee Students, a qualitative case study of Congolese refugee students. Michelle Patrick, dissertation title, College for What? How Middle School Students from Low Socioeconomic Backgrounds Perceived Post-Secondary Education. Ibrahima Fatin Yaro, dissertation title, Internationalization of Higher Education, Leadership Roles and Challenges Senior International Officers Face in Their Efforts to Internationalize Regional Comprehensive Universities in the United States. Laura Beth Hayes, dissertation title, Using Improvement Science to Address Teacher Efficacy and Competency When Addressing Trauma-Induced Behavior. Roderick Mall, dissertation, Cultivating a Sense of Belonging, Investigation of African American Students' Experiences at Historically Black Colleges and Universities and Predominantly White Institutions. Megan Kaufman. Jacob Pease. Laverna Morton. Chelsea Doherty. Sarah Shipley. Shana Blagojevich. Tanya Marie Hubry. Sabrina Scott. Elizabeth Hook. Jordan Eigelhart. Manuela Peguis. Kelsey Gregg. Austin Stewart. Johnny Vasquez. Timothy Porter. Shanika Vaught. Jennifer Tweedy. Melinda Howard. Dora James. Kayla Thompson. Connie McNeil. Erica Marsh. Bridget Moore. Natisha Malone. Nicole DeFries. Rebecca Finazzi. Chiante Williams. Shauna Jones. Asia Brown. Jonathan Hooker. Emily Eade. Tayandra Parker. Stephanie Dow. Santina Santoro. Callie DeMasters. Stephanie Nicole Epley. Caitlin Henson. Kevin Elder. Julian Hodge. Christy Mistovich. Ara Sprouse. Whitney Creech. Please congratulate all of our doctoral and master's degree recipients. We will now recognize bachelor's and associate's degree recipients. Lucas Maddox. Isabella Hicks. Julia Solke, cum laude. Stephanie Sass, magna cum laude. Madison Senker, magna cum laude. Abigail Bryant, cum laude. Caleb Fudge. Mark Lamb. Lauren Heelan, magna cum laude. Liliana Rumo, summa cum laude and scholar of the college. Zion Ariel Person. Olivia Ballard. Michaela Pyle. Caitlin Fisher, cum laude. Jacob Inman. Daniel Ungs, magna cum laude. Samuel Munir. Johnny Boswell, magna cum laude and honors college graduate. Michaela Torres, cum laude. Elijah Sharp. Harrison Snyder. Kaylin Wiltshire. Dylan Bowie. Justin Phelps. Eliana Yankee, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate and scholar of the college. Sandra Warren. Sophie Shoemaker. Karen Lane Curry. Brian Starr, cum laude. Harley Case. William Joinville. Benjamin Daniel. Emily Busking, summa cum laude. Alyssa Morgan. Anna Foley, summa cum laude. Brooklyn Gordon, magna cum laude. Sean Linder. Cheney Robinson, Honors College graduate with high distinction. Akila Whitfield. Sydney Jones. Susie Stevens. Emma Sheffer. Kylie Milam, summa cum laude and scholar of the college. Gracie Taylor, summa cum laude and scholar of the college. Timber Mabe. Hannah Barber, cum laude. James Bundren. Anadi Balish. Eldina Kuturik. Elizabeth Grosh, cum laude. Hannah Gregory. Shelby Height. Madison Hines. Annabelle Withers. Ashton Nain. Stephanie Boardman. Erica Cruz, cum laude. Kaylee Hampton, cum laude. Callie Hazares. Heather Pursley. Lillian Bradford, summa cum laude. Quinn Kelly. Deacon Knievel. Morgan Bass. Brandon Murphy. Parker Watson, magna cum laude. Kelly Conway. Ryan Montgomery. Cody Stinson, magna cum laude. Bria Garvin, summa cum laude and Honors College graduate. Madison Dudgeon, Honors College graduate. Lauren Goodson. Anissa Bobzine, cum laude. Mallory Mills Richards, magna cum laude. Chloe Edwards. Emma Cox. Bailey Worth, Honors College graduate. Darcy Hauser. Taylor Shaw, cum laude. Roshni Patel, cum laude. Carmen Maria Marin, cum laude. Bobby Blankenship. Davin Baker, cum laude. Nicholas Bush. Carrie Demas, magna cum laude. Braden Johnson. Nolan McCord, magna cum laude. Kayla Heath. Upton Stout. Jeffrey Aberle. Shelby Beatty. Avery Harlow, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Carter, magna cum laude. Hadley Smith, summa cum laude and scholar of the college. Caitlin Barnett. Cameron Bland, cum laude. Erica Young. Cassidy Given, magna cum laude. Leanne Young, magna cum laude. Janie Hunt, summa cum laude. Callista Fuller. Ashley Hodge, cum laude. Whitney Campbell. Justin Harris. Avery Marshall. Brandon McGurk. Caitlin Luttrell, summa cum laude. Zoha Shabazz. Macy Parker, cum laude. Sydney Holcomb. Zayana Bailey. Zachary Bell, cum laude. Gabe Glass. Hannah Whitson. Christopher King. Miles Huff. Tanner DeWitt, cum laude. Joseph Miller. Heather Vaughn. Jenna Clark, summa cum laude. Tiffany Staley. Lindsay Coates, magna cum laude. Megan Fish. Katie Kelly, cum laude. Annalise Lytle, summa cum laude and Honors College graduate. India Bradley. Emily Mitchell. Diamond Shemwell. Alasia Dean. Kaylee Binkley, magna cum laude. Cameron Pursley, magna cum laude. Brittany Wiseman, summa cum laude. Cameron Caskey. Camden Carver. Caitlin Morgan. Bailey Hinton. Rachel Rains, cum laude. Damon Stone, magna cum laude and Honors College graduate. Samantha Simpson. Natalie Hale. Garrett Ashley. Laura Smith, magna cum laude. Madison Howard. Caitlin Gregory. Stephanie Guzman. Briar Russell. Ashley Cross, cum laude. Isabel Merkel. Nikki Patel. Allison Magers, cum laude. Cody Bird. Meredith Wiseman, with distinction. Mackenzie Morrison. Chelsea Dorch, magna cum laude. Rayanna Maylee Saul, cum laude. Shania Fleming. Chiamaka Diugu. Joshua Brown. Talia Guthrie. Janice Ware. Reagan Derryberry. Sydney Thomas. Carly Reed. Holly Renteria Barrios. Summer Daniel. Linda Morton. Courtney Rayner. Haley Finn, cum laude. Tayana Greer. Ashley Garcia. Hannah Bratcher. Lillian Minix, summa cum laude. William Stanley. Jackson Silence. Brianne Howard. Elena Castro Espinoza, cum laude. Ethan Kagata. Tammy Motley. Caroline Elizabeth Blaine. Alexis Filmer, magna cum laude. Catherine Burnham, cum laude. Scarlett Shetters. Jasmine Blackburn, cum laude. Aubrey Allen, magna cum laude. Kaylee E. Dollin, summa cum laude and Honors College graduate. Jenna Bell. Kelsey Carter, cum laude. Alexandria Horn. Andrea Hudson, cum laude. Madison Baylock, summa cum laude. Kristen Wilcox, cum laude. Michael Graham. Elijah Jacobs. LaShonda Randall. Danielle Himes, magna cum laude. Bobby Ann Key, magna cum laude. Megan Higgins. Rebecca Gardner, cum laude. Megan Griffith, magna cum laude. Distinguished guests, let's congratulate all of our bachelor's and associate's degree recipients.
Congratulations, graduates. To officially recognize you as an alumni, please welcome Cedric Newbern, President-elect of the WKU Alumni Association Board of Directors.
Good morning. Thank you, Provost Fisher. It is a privilege to be part of today's celebration. As a WKU graduate who came to the Hill from Nashville, Tennessee, I understand the excitement that today brings. I also recognize the uncertainty that tomorrow may hold for you. I can assure you the challenges and successes you have faced along the way to this day have built character, accomplishment, and lifelong relationships. The years you have spent on the Hill brought you opportunities to make connections and engage with the community of Hilltoppers, staff, faculty, and alumni who wanted you to reach your goals. That community will remain with you for the rest of your life and will only increase in size if you continue to invest in these relationships and pay it forward to the WKU community as alumni. Now, to mark the end of your time as students and the beginning of your days as alumni, please stand. Fellow WKU alumni, with us today, please also rise in support of today's graduates. As you stand among your fellow Hilltoppers to symbolize your transition as graduates into the alumni community, please move your tassel from the right side of your mortarboard to the left and place it over your heart. Congratulations, WKU alumni.
As we close our ceremony, we want to thank all those involved with the organization and execution of the festivities. Will Dean Brown and Dean Murphy join me at the podium? Graduates, please stand like you are, wave your red towels, smile for the camera, and mark this occasion with a class picture. Ready? Great job. I now invite Darcy Hauser to come forward again to lead us in the singing of our alma mater, College Heights. You can find the words on page 21 in your program. At the conclusion of College Heights, the platform party and the faculty will exit the arena floor. Graduates, please wait for the marshal to dismiss your row. You will be led outside where you will meet your families.
College Heights on hilltop fair with beauty all thine own. Lovely jewel far more rare than graces any throne. College Heights, we hail thee, we shall